Welcome to the TUE Brewery Review. This week we're checking out Oktoberface. This is an American-style Marzen from the folks at Solemn Brewery out of Naperville, Illinois, in the southwestern suburbs of Chicago. So, as the label suggests here, it's an American take on the German-style Marzen beer. Marzens are these rich amber lagers that were historically brewed in Germany in March, and then they were lagered in these cool caves during the summer, and then they would bring them out of the caves in the fall and tap them and enjoy them to celebrate the fall harvest. So a lot of folks in the United States associate the Marzen style with Oktoberfest, both the Oktoberfest celebration as well as the fest beer style. But fest beers are different. They're not as malty as the Marzen. They're lighter in color. And actually, it's the fest beers that have become the standard beer served at Oktoberfest over the past 30 years or so. But let's go ahead and get into this guy. We got a 16-ounce can. Not too much on the label. 6% ABV. And I'm guessing this guy must be Oktoberface. So kind of puts me in the mood for the upcoming Halloween holiday. One thing I love about this style is the color, and this one is not disappointing. I love the color in these. It's got a really nice kind of slight orange, but more amber gold type of color, see-through. You've got the nice light beige head, probably a good finger of head on there, with some nice lacing on the glass. This beer is very pretty to look at as well to drink. Ooh, so the aromas in this beer are coming off kind of sweet, almost like citrusy, like getting orange type of citrus in there. I think that might be coming in from the hops, perhaps. I am getting a little bit of the breadiness as one would get from this beer style, and yeah, a little bit grassy too, probably again coming from the hops. So cheers. So I'm getting that breadiness up front, but also getting in those flavors of orange are kind of hitting the palate as well. But also getting some, again, the hop, the grassy, earthy bitterness is definitely present. Yeah, there's that breadiness again up front, which is very characteristic of this style. And I am getting some like subtle spice in there, almost like a dialed down cinnamon or clove. It really comes through in the finish a little bit more. And this beer is, I'd say, light to medium bodied. It's got very, very peppy carbonation, and it is very clean, like a lager should be. But some of that light spice and almost like a metallic component. And I often get that metallic taste whenever I have something that's got some cinnamon in it. So it reminds me of like a cinnamon finish. So a little bit metallic, a little bit chewy in the finish. But overall, clean lager character. And I think that does allow some of those spice from the hop components to come through a little bit more. Plus, I don't get as much malty richness from this as one would expect from a Marzen. But hey, that's why it's an American interpretation of this style. And I think it's very fresh, very enjoyable, and frankly, it puts me in the mood to go seek out more fall seasonal beers. So there you have it. Oktoberface from Solemn. Prost.